Yes, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to URKG. This is your match reaction. Tottenham 1, Manchester United 0. Another defeat for Ruben Amorim, another defeat for Manchester United. It's now 12 defeats after 25 games, 8 losses in 14 Premier League matches for Ruben. It's just crazy. It is just crazy. I'm not here, not going to be crying or making noise like other people do, like, oh, F Garnacho this, Garnacho that, oh, Xerxes this, Xerxes that. I think today just clearly shows how far this team has fallen. We have fallen so bad right now. You take a look at our bench and you can just clearly see what we have in the team. We're just lacking bodies in the team. We're lacking quality in the team. We're lacking everything. We're lacking everything in this team. And if you look at the game today, it's basically shit versus shit, to be honest. It's as if almost who's the better shit than the other shit, because Tottenham also shit. I don't think they deserve to win the game. And we could have easily drawn this game 1-1. We had some chances. I mean, Garnacho, you could talk about blaming Garnacho, but he missed wide open chance today. 2 or 3 chances he's had today. Xerxes open header wide again. He was so wasteful. I mean, we don't have a proper center forward. We don't have a proper attack for a reason. We just don't. And it's been showing clearly, bro. It's just been showing clearly. Let me just quickly show you guys what this means now. Look, with this defeat, we are 15th in the league, 29 points. It's just crazy. It's just Tottenham just went above us. Everton is above us. Crystal Palace is above us. It's unacceptable. It's just unacceptable. I've said it at the beginning. I've said before the game started that finishing 9th and finishing 15th, for me, it's the same thing. I think we need to look at the bigger picture. He has to use the Premier League to implement the system. He has to use the Premier League to find out who's going to stay for next season, who's going to be gone for next season. That's what he needs to do. And I think Ruben is doing that. I think he's doing that. And the cup competitions, we gotta focus on those. Regardless of how we play, we need to make sure we win that competition, especially the Europa League. That puts us in the Champions League. So we really, really got to focus on that and just build a team around winning the competition, winning a cup competition, because the season is finished, people. The season is done. No matter what happens now, it's just done. We're not going to get relegated. We're 10 points clear of Ipswich. More than 10. 12 points clear. 10 points clear of Wolves. We're not going to get relegated. I'm not concerned about being relegated. There's 13 games left. Ruben has to use these 13 games to decide who he's going to keep, to decide who he's going to let go. And that definitely needs to happen. And Ineos, you better be watching what's going on now. It's just become so embarrassing for this team now. If they're not going to invest in the summer, we are doomed, because we clearly can see now this team is just not good enough from start to finish. From starting with the goalkeeper, Onana, giving away that goal. It could have been avoidable. All the space. He's got acres of space to put the ball at. Guess what? He pushes the ball towards Maddison. He picks a spot and gives the ball. Here you go, Maddison. Please score. That's what it looks like, what Onana's doing. And it's not the first time Onana's doing this. He's been doing this week in, week out now. Last year, this season as well. I've just had enough with Onana. I've had enough with Onana. You look at the back three, Mazraoui, Maguire, and what was it, De Ligt? It was decent. I don't think we were under pressure that much. To be honest, I don't think we were under pressure that much. They created maybe 1 or 2 chances. I mean, you could take a look at the stats quickly. You could take a look at the stats really, really quickly here. They've had 1 big chance missed, pretty much. They didn't miss a lot of chances. We missed 2. We missed 2 big chances, so we basically could have won this game. We could have won this game, or we could have at least drawn this game. Yes, the XG says 2.1 for Tottenham and 1.5 for Manchester United, but it was an even match. It was an even match, but I'm not saying we played well. I'm just saying that both these 2 teams are really bad. We are such a poor team. Both of us are there for a reason. We are 15 to 16 for a reason. And Tottenham is not my team, but this is their second season now with Postecoglou, and that will be a huge concern compared to our team. Ruben Amorim took over this season. He did not want to come. They forced him to come. They said the offer is available now. If you don't take it, then you're done, basically. So they gave him no options. That's why he came. He knew this job is a tough one. He knew the amount of work that's going to take to bring this Manchester United back to where it belongs. So he didn't want to come this season, but now that he's here, he needs to clear out the mess. And I think clearing out the mess has started. Martial has left. Rashford has left. Anthony has left. Sancho has left. Casemiro is going to leave soon. He's getting rid of players. And he needs to bring in more of his players. And that's when I think we could judge Ruben Amorim. I mean, some fans are already saying Ruben out. Ruben Amorim out. I mean, what are you guys thinking? This is not FC25 where he can just come in and make us a championship team. That's just not how it works. In the real life, that's not how it works. It takes time. Look at Arteta. Took him 5 years. He's yet to win the league. And Arsenal fans are excited about finishing second. And that's the reality. It's difficult to be a winning team. But to compete, I think next season we should be able to compete. We should be around top 4. Definitely. Are we going to win the league? We'll see. But we need to look at the investment. We need to look at Ineos. Ineos, like the Glazers are, I think they are in bed together. People still forget that the Glazers are still here. And people still forget they're still here. They still own most of the portion of this team. So they're making decisions behind the scene. Ineos are making decisions behind the scene. But I just want to make sure that this summer, we need to see heavy investment in this team. Ragnick said this team needs a heart surgery. That's exactly what it needs. And if they're not going to do that, they might as just make us another small team. But yeah, let us know your thoughts in the comment sections. Let me know in the comment sections. Make sure you smash a like on the video. Subscribe to the channel if you're new to the channel. I'm out, bro. It's back to back now. We're just losing games for fun now. And it's becoming a norm. It's just becoming a norm. And I'm not blaming Ruben. I'm not really specifically blaming individual players. I think it's much bigger than that. But you guys let me know in the comments what your thoughts are. What you think we're going to go. How are we going to salvage the season? Let me know in the comment sections. But yeah, thank you for watching. See you guys on the next one. Peace.